Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly read for the Sunday the 24th through to the 2nd of March. Can you believe it's March already? And this will be for the sign of Pisces. Okay, I'll just give these cards a really good shuffle. I can't casino shuffle these. They just won't, they're too big. I can't get my hands around them. I see people doing them different ways, and I think some of them are just so hard because the cards are really hard. I've had these a really long time, but I sort of, when I used to read, I used to always rely really heavily on the pictures on the cards to really help me pull the messages through, because I really didn't trust the messages as much as I should have. But now I can read blank cards. It doesn't really matter. The universe will show me what I need to know. So with these cards, they have different information on to what I might receive, and that's okay too. But they make me use my intuition more, which is good. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Wands coming out here, the Ace of Fire in this Angel Tarot. Now this is about brand new starts here. They can be in love, they can be in work, it doesn't really matter. It's something you feel very passionate about. Now you have the Nine of Swords behind that. So maybe for some of you, you're coming into a time where you've been really struggling, and now you're sort of bringing out, yeah, because you're on a path here. You're on a something being guided, and the Chariot's moving you forward. Okay, so something's about to change in your world. You're about to have a brand new start, something very passionate, and I feel like it's been after a time when things have been really tough. So if it's a job coming in, you may have been unemployed for a while and not able to get the work you wanted to, and this will bring in something new. It could be about, I don't know, finally getting into a course that you wanted. It can be finally getting the love you wanted after being in a very sort of, I don't know, worrying, stressful position. Let's have a look, Pisces. Okay, so we have the High Priestess coming out here. Now, the High Priestess is a card that talks often of keeping secrets, but it's more about listening to your intuition and really getting what your intuition is trying to tell you here. Okay, and then we have the King of Air, which is the King of Swords. This is a person, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, but this is a person that does a lot of thinking. They work very, very much from logic. They're very good with their words. And it's about them being very, very sort of balanced in the way they approach things, because they do it from a very logical point of view. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. This has come out in a few readings today. So there's a big call from the universe around give and take in a relationship, understanding the importance of putting in what you expect to get out. And you can't be always investing in something when someone's not investing back again. So it's like understanding that there has to be an equal give and take in this. Okay, Ten of Wands coming out here. So you're putting down some burdens. You're putting down some sort of your responsibilities. So for some of you here, you could be putting down, say, for example, a relationship or a situation that isn't serving you because you're not getting back what you're investing. Seven of Cups coming out here. I feel like I'm having a lot of repeating cards in these readings. Seven of Cups. So this is about illusion, delusion, confusion. This is about not really seeing what this is for what it is. And we do have the Hermit here. So for you, this is about introspection, going away and sort of looking at, you know, how you can approach things differently. It's a card of self-discovery, really understanding who you are. Now, the Magician's coming out here, which is absolutely beautiful. So it talks about being ready for manifestation. You've done the good work here. You've put in the effort. You have done what was required of you, and now you're waiting for a return on that. Page of Air coming in here. So Page of Swords. This can be about information coming in. This is often about with the Page of Swords, information perhaps that comes through very honest and very truthfully, but can be quite cutting because it's very direct. The other thing this can talk about too is like internet stalking. Okay, we do have the Justice card here, so we are looking at something leveling out. So this Six of Earth here talks about equal give and take, and the Justice card as well is about this equal give and take, but it's major arcana. So they're similar cards. Okay, and we do have the Ten of Cups coming out at the end. So this is definitely about, you know, having a relationship, a family life. Everything is beautiful here. So there is a good result at the end of this, no matter which way we look at it. Now, some of you are off to this passionate start, brand new start for you Pisces. And it may have been after a time of some turmoil or some unsurety. Now, if you're waiting for work to come through, there's a job here coming through. If it's a relationship, it would be about a brand new relationship. Now, you really are looking to have some sort of equal give and take in this. There's a strong feeling that you've manifested something here because you want something that's equal. Maybe you've done something because you're putting down something here from the past and you're going inside here. Something has looked very different for you, for the world, to what you saw it as. There's a lot of choices here, and you're trying to work out how to move forward here. The universe is asking you here to check your intuition, because you're having to go inside to sort of review what's been happening to move forward. Because, okay, all right, so you may have come out of a situation before, whether it's work, love, relationship, whatever it is, where there was a lot of toxicity, a lot of giving to something that didn't give back. So you could have been working for someone who really disrespected you. You could have been in a relationship with someone where, you know, the love that you were putting in, you weren't receiving. And you're about to move forward on something different here. And the universe is saying to you, you need to go back and spend time just thinking, well, what do you want out of this relationship? How can you avoid this illusion of a relationship? So when you go into something new, not everybody, but there's this feeling that because it's new and it's fluffy and it's, you know, it's that stage of limerence in love, you know, where you're sort of feeling all sort of thinking about them all the time and how wonderful things will be, and you're all in that sort of crushy, I always call it crushy, nature, where you sort of, you know, you just think about this person all the time and they take up so much of your day. And then when you start to get to know them, all of a sudden their mask drops, or they start becoming a very different person to what you saw in the beginning. And it's like you are understanding that this is an illusion of what you want. It's sort of like you keep going into things and seeing that it's going to be wonderful, but then after a period of time, it doesn't give back what you're investing. So you're sort of taking time out to understand why you do this process, why you're cycling through this process, because it doesn't bring you that satisfaction that you want. So this time you're going into something very, very differently here, and you're understanding that you need to be very much more upfront, much more honest about things, but seeing things for what they really are rather than, you know, creating this illusion for yourself. So you're going into something in a very practical, down-to-earth, solid way here. This Page of Swords here is telling me that you've not done this before, you've not approached it this way before, but this time you're going to do things very differently, because what you're going to do is make sure that what you're getting is what you want. There's great happiness here. There's karmic justice here. So whatever you're going into now is going to have a very, very different outcome for you. It is going to be what you want, but you're going to approach it very differently, Pisces. So that's what your reading is saying here. Oh, that one wants to come out. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Thought here. And it says you have been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Isn't that interesting? Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. That's what the Hermit is here. So what it's saying in the card is exactly what it's saying in the reading. You've gone into things before, perhaps with your rose-coloured glasses on, and now you're being asked to look at things for what they truly are. Something's being presented to you, something brand new. You're getting a beautiful opportunity here to move forward. There's everything you want in this situation. The universe is making sure this time you get what you want, but they're asking you to really tune into your intuition, to really understand how to do it differently this time. Thank you.